Hello everybody and welcome back to this video. Today I will be going over the do's and don'ts of skincare because I feel like this video needs to be, because some people really don't understand the true, like they might know what they're doing, but they might be doing either too much or not enough, or I just want to give everybody a basis on what you should and shouldn't be doing, because honestly, if you really don't take care of your skin, then the first thing that people see of you is your skin. As you can see, my skin is pretty good. I've got like a little bit of acne right here and just a little, and like this one area I've had trouble with the past few weeks. Besides that, my skin is really smooth. You can see, I don't physically know how it's gonna look when the video comes out, but I just want to go ahead and give you the do's and don'ts of skincare, because I have a little bit right here, so if I look over here a little bit too much, it's just because I've typed them on my computer just so I can have like a small script. So if you see me look over here, don't worry about it. My actual Bluetooth speaker just cut off. Okay. So the very first thing that I want to talk about, which is I feel like the most important thing of this entire video, I am sitting so far up. Okay, now I actually I'm just sitting too far up, guys. Like, what the actual hell? Like, now I can't fix where I was sitting. Now I'm disappeared. Give me one moment. If you see it shaking, it's because I hit the stand. I've got it on mine. Oh, that is so much better. Okay. So, number one I want to go over is drink plenty of water. Water is the most essential. I can't stress this enough. How important water is. Honestly, water is the most important thing. This is the first thing you do. I'll talk about what it helps to do. Water helps flush out the toxins which are in your body, which toxins can really affect acne, and if you have like, I don't know, like women and stuff have pH balance problems, and if you just have like really bad skin itself, because some people will try their best to use anything they have for skincare, but 100% honestly, they have no, like, they could do everything they could possibly, but if you're like drinking constant sodas, or if you're just like, if you don't drink any water at all, like I know some people that actually only drink sodas and only drink like coffee or only drink tea, which, I mean, that stuff is fine in moderation when it comes to skincare, because mainly this is what you need. This basic H2O is all you really need. Okay, so the next step, I think, is, well, the next step that I wrote was the most important, is moisturize. Moisturize is one of the most important things you can do for your skin. Water actually helps you, like, inside of your body, help moisturize your skin, but you need to find a great moisturizer that fits for your skin, because, okay, for like oily people, you might think, oh, my skin's oily, I don't need to moisturize. That is totally wrong. Because the oilier your skin is because it's dry and your body is trying to produce oils to make it have moisture in it, which really, that is not a good thing. That's what causes more breakouts and stuff like that. Or if you're just a person who has dry skin, period, moisturizing is the best thing for you, because it keeps your hair, it keeps your skin, I said hair, keeps your skin clean, and it also helps with any problems you have, like, say it, like, I used to get these dry patches on my skin, like it would just come out of nowhere, and I would literally have just the driest patches whatsoever. And like moisturizing, when I first started picking up moisturizing, which, this is another thing, if you find a good moisturizer, I also recommend this right here, chapstick. As you can see, my lips was so dry just a second ago. Oh god, they look cute now. Whatever. So that's another important thing, is moisturizing. I think moisturizing is the best thing to help keep your skin healthy, and it will keep you less oily, or it will help your dry skin. Or if you have combination skin, it would help clear that problem up as well. Exfoliate. I recommend, if you exfoliate at least once a week. Well, only exfoliate once a week at the most. I do not recommend exfoliating every day, because you're trying to get the dead skin off, because your new skin replenishes itself every 28 days. And you're trying to get your new skin, I just went blank. I am sorry. You're trying to get the new skin to be able to come out over the dead skin. So every 28 days your skin replaces itself and stuff like, and well, to that extent. So if you're not exfoliating, you have the new skin trying to come up, but the dead skin is still sitting on top and is not moved or changed or anything to that extent. That would really, it's just really, I am bright. I am really bright. Okay, let's, nope. Sorry guys. But that will really help your skin. I literally disappeared in the background because that's how bright my lighting is now. But like I said, it is so important for you to exfoliate, but I would not do it every day because you will really, if you constantly exfoliating, you're constantly taking away the dead skin, but also the new skin that's coming up that will help as much. Okay. So I do recommend that you get a facial, honestly, because facials are the best thing, I think, because you can try all the DIY stuff at home and stuff like that and try everything like that and try to make your own face mask and do your own facials and find the stuff on Pinterest and stuff like that. And I mean, some of it might work, but you also need to go to the professionals who know a lot about skincare that will really help you in the long run, because they can tell you tricks you can do and stuff you can buy and what's good for you and what's not good for you. And that is really like the most important thing, I believe, for any skincare or anything like that, is honestly just to make sure that you have a good, Lord, I cannot speak. I am so sorry. What was we talking about? Oh yeah, get facials, because I enjoy them when I ever get, I rarely get them because, you know, I am busy beyond extent. I have, from between school and dealing with everything else, I am always busy, so I rarely have time for myself, and I get like a few weekends where I can actually not do anything. And so I try to get facials as much as I can, but I really don't get them that often, but I really need to go more often. Okay. And also, you should, and then the next step for me is that you should eat healthy. Okay, I believe that fruits and vegetables are some of the most important things besides water. What you put in your body is what you're going to get out. So if you only put like greasy foods and fast foods and stuff like that, you're only going to get the not great skin, the not great stuff like that. You won't have the glows. You'll be, and I mean, anybody who eats a lot of fast food will understand the whole point of, you feel like you're just sick and you just feel like you're drained and tired and stuff like that. When you eat fruits and vegetables, what you put in, if it's healthy, your skin's going to become healthy. As you can see, my skin, I am sorry for my camera. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what it's doing, but it's literally, I'm talking with my hands. But it's literally like really just like bouncing between color filters, so I'm sorry if it does that. So, but like I said, what you put, if you put healthy stuff in, then you're going to get healthy stuff out. And that's like the best thing I could say for you. So like fruits and vegetables, you know, it will give you a healthy glow and stuff like that. So that's my next tip. I think this is my last, and it should have been my first tip, but this is my last tip, but it's the most important tip. I will tell you why. You see this right here? Oh, you see this right here? These are 2 sunspots that really, it came from me not using SPF or like sunscreen and stuff. Like, sunscreen is the most important thing ever, because the sun's rays will cause aging. It will give you twice as many wrinkles. It will cause your skin and stuff like that, and that's just the worst things for you ever to do. Like, honestly, if you go anywhere, I recommend putting on sunscreen every 2 to 4 hours. And if you're going swimming, try to put it on at least every hour, because it will wash off faster and it will not last longer. Swimming, or if you're going sweating or anything like that to that extent. Sorry y'all, but like I said, SPF is really, really good for you. Or for, like I said, if you're sweating or anything like to that extent, I would try my best to, I would make sure you put on sunscreen as often as you can. I believe it's the best thing for you. Okay, so that ends my do's for healthy skincare. Now let's move on to the next and most important part of this video, what you should not do, because some people do this all the time. First of all, I recommend, please do not go like extreme on your skincare routines. Please do not do like 30 different products in the morning and then 30 different products at night. Or, I mean, I'm probably exaggerating with the numbers, but I feel like I know some people who do like 15 different products. your skin can only handle so much, and when you're constantly doing it with different chemicals and different elements and stuff like that, your skin is going to really be, it's going to become brittle, it's going to dry out and stuff like that. So what you really need to do is just to pay attention to those spots. So do not overdo it. I really promise you. My skincare, it started, I've learned in the last, like, I say 2 years of fully going full-blown skincare, because I used to do so much, like, actual skincare that was, like, way too much for anybody that ever should be doing anything, and it was just way too much, period. Actual skincare is the most important thing, I believe, in anything that you do. Anything. When you're overdoing something, no matter what you're doing, I am getting so tongue-tied, and I'm sorry. But what I was saying, do not overdo it. You never want to overdo your skincare. That is the worst thing you can do for yourself. So try to keep it simple. 5-6 steps in the morning, 2 or 3 steps at night. Keep it simple in your skin, because your skin is the first thing people see. And do you want people to see dry, pale, dried out skin, looking dusty, crusty, busty, looking just bad, and if anything like that? No, you do not want that at all. At all. Okay, so my next tip. I want to take this with a grain of salt, because I do not want people to jump on me in the comments about this right here, what I'm about to already say. Please, 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 do not always go off what Pinterest tells you to do. Because some of that stuff, yes, it's good. Some of that stuff is really not good for your skin. Or if you find stuff on Pinterest that is good for your skin, I 100% recommend you do it, because I see no problem with it. But I don't recommend you doing it into the point. I feel like that y'all, see, that's better. I'm taking my glasses off because I feel like I'm just shining at y'all. Because what I feel like is so much better for your skin if you do, oh my gosh. If you do stuff that finds it works for you. Pinterest, you might find stuff on there, but that could not be for your skin type. It could be for, say you could be oily skin, but you're doing something that is for dry skin or combination skin. Or you're doing something for dry that should be done for oily. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you do some of your research when you're doing this, because you do not want to bounce around different ideas unless you really truly know if they do or do not work, because I think that is the best thing for you to do. Okay, next. Where are we at? This is something I will say, like I said earlier about the drinking water and stuff like that. People, do not drink so much coffee or tea. Coffee and tea, it's okay, yeah, to drink 1 cup of coffee maybe every 2-3 days or every day, because I know some people who just constantly don't drink nothing but coffee. But that is really bad on your skin. What did I write down on this bad for? Oh, it dehydrates your skin. That is the most important thing that actual coffee does to your skin, is it dehydrates it. And then you have like a full, then your skin is just dehydrated. Water hydrates. Coffee, anything else besides water will pretty much dehydrate your skin. It's just a 100% guarantee. I promise you, I'm not lying to you about that. It's bad. Okay. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. This is what I got to say right now. When I touched on this earlier about the exfoliating. Yes, do it once a week. That is great, because that removes the dead skin for your. Because if you're only doing, then you're only doing it 4 times a month. Do not do exfoliants every day or every 2-3 days. That is not good for your skin. That is damaging your skin. If it's doing anything, it will dry your skin out. The key for skincare is hydration, 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 hydration. High to the hydration. Okay, that is the most important thing to me, I believe. This is the last thing that I have to say. I will say this. If you do not, this is one thing, no matter how good your skincare routine can be, if you do not wash your hands before you do it, or if you don't use, like me, I use like sponges and I use brushes and stuff like that, the stuff that I really don't have hand contact with my face, But if you do use your hands, please make sure to use antibacterial soap to get the bacteria off, because you will get bacteria on your face, and if you're washing it with the exfoliator, that's not always antibacterial. So all you're doing is literally cleaning the skin on top, and then you're just leaving bacteria and germs behind. I believe that is not the best thing for you or to anybody to that extent. So yeah. Okay, guys, so that wraps up the end of my do's and don'ts for skincare. I want to say this so much. I will leave, if I find any more that I can really like do a lot of hard facts on, I will put it in the description. But this is it for my do's and don'ts of skincare. Thank you all for watching. I hope these tips really help you, because some of these has really helped me like improve my skin. Yes, I have some redness and stuff like that, but I will work on that with the easy skincare. I really haven't added another thing. Like I was talking about exfoliating, I haven't exfoliated in like 2 weeks, and I might even hurt my own self by doing that. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you all for watching. I want to thank my subscribers for subscribing to me and watching my channel. I am so sorry for not posting in a while, but I had to take a little step back when it comes to the whole YouTube game, because in that time that I haven't posted on this channel, I've been trying to start new channels and stuff like that, and they're really not working that well for me. So I want to thank you all for watching. I want to see you guys in the next video. Bye.